On the road again. Heading to King's Cross. First race of the season for me. I am not ready. My bones are all messed up. My butt's all messed up. My body's all messed up. But my mind is good. So I'm really thinking that the whole goal of this race is to finish in as good as health as I started. And to have fun. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm smiling because it tends to be hard once I'm in the race not to be competitive at some point. And I'm gonna ride hard, but yeah, if somebody wants a corner before me, they can have it. They can have it. You heard it here first. No fighting for anything for me today, except for the glory of a good time. Now that's a little nice sunburst in the back, isn't it? Gonna meet up with the doctor and our mascot Henry for the next month. Start the first of many adventures here. Stay tuned. Are we gonna do the team thing again?
I think we might have to.
2 members.
Alright, Road to Mudders, Season 4. I am driving back from Chicago, stopping on the way home from the race to get some cheeseburgers. And I'm 3/4 of the way through the 2022 cross campaign. It's not really a season because it's been abbreviated. I'm gonna call it a campaign. 3 out of 4 weekends down, 5 out of 6 races down. It's been good, it's been a lot of fun. I'm exhausted right now, but had a great time with Matt. Did 3 weekends with him, went up and saw Bill. Mark came out to the race, me, Bill, and Matt raced today. First time we've lined up together since 2018. So it was pretty awesome, pretty awesome. It was fun, it's been fun. But I am tired, body is tired and sore and not happy. But that's the price you pay for 45 minutes of fun. It's all worth it. Bad day at the races, better than a good day at work, as the kids say. Those working kids. I don't know what's going on here, but this dude has not moved with his McDonald's order. Like, I don't think this line has moved. Huh, alright. I'll let you know how it goes. So that other McDonald's, line never moved. So I've had to drive like, I don't know, 30 minutes to get to another McDonald's? I'm having some good McDonald's tonight. Hopefully. This line's not moving either. What I've learned is in Indiana, there's a lot of waiting. Like, I'm just waiting at a stoplight. 10 to 1 in the morning. on Thursday. The race is Sunday. And it just started to pour. And in Yellow Springs, it looks like it's supposed to rain all day long tomorrow, Friday, and snow on Saturday, but be clear on Sunday. So I'm hoping that's going to mean muddy conditions on a good John Bryant course, but not in the rain, which I like. I like riding that course in the mud. All right, boys and girls, it is 32 degrees. Going out to John Bryant. It's wet. It's cold. It's hard to get out of bed this morning, but it's not early. I'm leaving like at, I think it's 10 o'clock right now. Yeah, but potentially the last race of the season. So we'll see what happens. It's great. Looks like winter. Straight up winter rolled in this week. It's warmed up. 33 degrees. I'm cold. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was fun. I did not win. I have no idea how I finished. I don't think I'm gonna go check the results either, because it wasn't great. But I did have a lot of fun. So I wish I could show this course a little bit. It's right there. Man, that course is fun. Go, 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 go! That was a bike racer. I'm gonna have to turn this off because I'm gonna have to look at the GPS because I don't know where the heck I'm going. But I just finished John Bryant State Park OVCX race. And I like this race. I've always liked this race. It is, yeah, it's just a good course for me, I think. But this year, it's relatively flat, okay? And it's usually muddy, and there's some off-camber stuff. But then there's some big power sections too. But technical sections too. But there's always something different. There's some staples in it, and there's always something different. And I got an email last night, and it says, and we added single track. Hold on. I'm gonna have to stop this because I gotta look at the map. So it says, you know, we added or we're going to the single track. And so there was some single track last year. This year, during the warm-up, thank God I did a warm-up lap. Always pre-ride. Always freaking pre-ride. Yeah, I should have got a picture of this. So, I go into the single track, and there's like a little log you have to jump. It's fine. Where do I go here? Hold on. I gotta look at the gosh dang map again. Alright. So I got a couple minutes to do this. So I go into the single track. There's a log you have to jump over. No big deal. Go through the single track, and it's whatever. It's wet. It's slick. It's just normal single track. But then you go around this corner, and you literally have to go like in between two trees that are like this. Like you're going through a V, and it's just like, oh, that's a little crazy. Like, thank goodness I didn't go flying into that. And then you go like a little bit further, and then you go a little bit further, and you see other people, and you're like, wow, I didn't know that guy was so close. And you realize he's nowhere close. It's just this single track loops and loops and loops. And then you have to go through another little tree I mean, it was, yeah. So afterwards I talked to, or at some point after I got done riding, there was a guy parked next to me who designed it. And he was like, yeah, this is what you get when something like this is what you get when a bunch of mountain bikers design a cross course. But it was a lot of fun. Again, I think I put together a good race. Felt strong where I was. I mean, definitely had some power, but yeah, technically didn't push anything, but there's no need. It was just, there there was a speed limit. So, for me, there was. So just use the technical stuff as a means to recover. Yeah, but again, I don't know. I feel like I'm racing okay. My hips were killing me during the race. There's something about I've ridden 3 different bikes in the last 2 days. Where the hell am I? Alright, gotta let you go again here. Alright, I don't know where I was. So this officially ends my 2022 cross campaign. But I might still race. We'll see. My butt's not doing well. Nor is anything else, but it flared up last night. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Going in between all the different bikes. Like, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I definitely could put down some power. Well, I felt like I could. Who knows? But I felt like I was putting down some power, but it's just like, yeah, I don't know. My hips were killing me. It's just, they're like, I don't even know how to describe it. I need a new pelvis. I need to stop speeding. So now I'm gonna go get some McDonald's. Yeah. Alright, it's 6:30 in the morning, 20 degrees. Going to what might be the last race of this season. I feel like the form is okay, but I did not enjoy riding when it's this full. If I had not signed up for this race, I would not have gone. My bed was so warm. I don't like getting up at 5:30 either. But getting up at 5:30, 19 degrees, and then the idea of riding at 19 degrees, 20 degrees. I'm supposed to warm up to 25 by my race. So we'll see.
Hey, what's up? Heading to Montrose Harbor for the finale of the Chicago Cross Cup. And it's cold.
It's damn cold.
22 degrees inland. Looking forward to seeing what's going to be on the lakefront. But on the up note, it's not too windy.
I didn't even consider that it would be different on the lakefront.
Yeah.
It's cold. It's cold. Luckily, Bill's bathroom is awesome because there's a huge heating vent in it.
Yeah.
So you go in there in the morning, like the first thing, and you just get all warm. And then you come outside and realize.
It's like a warm embrace.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
It really makes the morning experience a lot better. But I think for me and Bill, this is officially the end of the season, right?
It
well,
is.
after 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah.
What's the plan for today?
I'm not going to focus on being the end of the season. But I'm going to go in with a positive mental attitude, which has been a struggle the last few weeks.
PMA.
And trying to have fun. I think the key is to have fun and not stress out too much. And I'm not, historically speaking, there's a lot of sand. And I don't float over sand, I sink in sand. So it's always been a bit more of a struggle than is necessary, but I'm gonna go and embrace it. I'm gonna embrace the sand. That's the key.
Just like the weather, we have no choice.
Right.
We're doing it.
Yep. So embracing the sand and embracing the last race. And you?
Number 1 goal, not get hurt.
Okay.
Number 2 goal, have fun. Number 3 goal, I think if I got top half, I'd be happy. Top 20, I'd be happy. Top 50, I'd be ecstatic. I think, I don't know if I watch this on video, but there's a very small possibility I could get top 10, but I'd have to fight really, really hard.
But you were, 11th last time?
I was 11th last time, but I think a lot of it is just like luck. And after yesterday's race, like the legs did not feel good. But hopefully I managed yesterday as well and opened up for today. But my arm is exhausted from holding up this camera, so that's not a good sign.
The second quest is moving sand. Quickly. Go. I'm coming. Keep going. Don't move, we're all safe. Just go. Go. Hey, don't jump. Hey, you're going too fast. Just go. Oh, deeper.
Penguin fans, I'm a little hoarse. Hopefully I'm not sick. I am done for the season. This weekend,
We have the juice.
we did.
I was really determined to win.
I ate something, but
I'm still hungry.
I think it's because I'm a little older than people that are younger than me.
They are younger and have more energy, but we have a lot of experience on this and that.
Like, I can make this movement with my fingers pretty easily.
We must use our brains a lot. And that's where the mind games begin.
I'm here to be number 1, really.
Down to Louisville. And down there.
We gotta move fast. Speed. Always speed, right? I'm looking for a way. I'm looking for a way to win somehow. Still, I wasn't sure. It was 50-50. So I stayed on my toes.
Because I know.
We all had that fighting spirit.
If we moved quickly and kept to our roles, I thought we could win. That was the plan.
Yeah, so I went down there and did the Pro 1-2 race, and I told everyone,
Hang on, I'll go by slowly.
Oh, we should stay alert.
but still.
I was worried. I felt a little anxious.
Then I got in the car, I drove up to Chicago.
I felt a little uneasy.
Because Sung Yuk was there, and
Honestly, Sung-Yuk is a big guy, so I kind of expected it.
so I said,
Calmly.
Sung-Yuk could be in trouble.
we had to go under a little bridge, and every time it was like,
We made it.
It's done?
Yeah, there's the bridge.
Okay, go.
but I knew we couldn't slow down, so I thought,
Now, if we just move quickly and kept it to each of our roles.
we were going fast, but then I looked at my wheels and said,
Sorry. Wait, these are coming off.
It was a little scary.
going around in a circle is scary, especially when.
There's no sand. Pretty amazing.
So in that race, with the wheels the way they were, I
Played it by ear.
Me crawling on my knees wasn't looking, too good.
I felt like you were gonna get stuck. It was more just like it'd be really thick, and then there'd be an area where you get a little traction.
But if you run, the wood falls. So moving like a baby was much faster and not so scary.
Then all of a sudden,
They fell off. Oh, this is bad. What a shame. I think that's what I was thinking at the moment.
it was fast, and there's a lot of guys opening up gaps.
So I thought, let's fill in the holes one by one.
I risked it. Hopefully it'll all pay off, and I'll be okay. So a couple things I just kind of want to end on. First of all,
I didn't fully understand the rules, I guess.
You thought it was over.
somebody yelled.
No, Tarzan, it's not. It's not over yet. Because of that, I got a little upset.
But then I took a gel and
I kept telling myself that we could win. Life or death, really.
I said to myself,
Don't rush, don't rush.
12 seconds. A bit more. 4, 3, 2,
It's done,
1.
it's done, it's done.
It's over. It's the end.
it's like, that's crazy.
For the last 3 seconds,
Bill.
was at the bridge. 1, 2, 3, made it. Just like that. Wow. That surprised me.
I want us to win, yeah. I just want to win.
And everyone stood around and said,
Well done. Well done.
Well done.
it's the right amount of...
Deep, but very wide.
Now that it's over, I'm scared even more. We won completely. We all did well. We stuck to the plan. Our team really worked well. Like I said earlier, it was 50-50. But the more we did, the better our chances got.
Everyone on our team did their best, and I'm grateful for it. Also, I think our chance to win is about 80%.
I think our teamwork was...
like a round circle.
Y'all did well. I think we won overwhelmingly.
Moment of realization of that.
From the start, we did well, and when there were small mistakes, we all had each other's back. And I think that's why we won.
But
I just feel terrible. I want to say I did my best, but I don't think I went all in. Yeah.
you know, the non-FMS riders,
They thought we'd be easy to take on, and I don't like that. You picked the wrong team.
I looked at them.
They look like easy opponents. That's what we thought. It won't be easy to beat us, right?
Well, we all came here to win, but the winner will be Team
You might have thought our team would be easy to beat, but you're gonna regret this.
I was able to clip in at the start, so...
First, things went well, really well. I thought I was gonna finish first.
like, you know, this cyclocross thing.
Hey, this thing is dangerous.
Yeah, so that was good. And
I shouldn't have eaten breakfast. I had breakfast before I got in the field of the game. Oh, I was a little panicked then, to be honest.
going into battle with somebody is good. So that's one thing.
I should have set it up better. I was actually annoyed, yes.
That crushed my heart. I felt really bad about that.
I tried to do well, but I focused so much on
Eating a lot of eggs.
I looked at our opponents. We were all running across, and they were stuck. So, from that moment, I thought, oh, this might be okay.
Every hill I just thought.
Go up.
And at the next hill I thought.
Go up again.
Coming!
This dude's not giving up the ghost. I feel like
Hey, I think we should stop spending time on this and just do it.
I got really competitive. We have to persevere, to fight to the death.
after I finished, I saw the clock and I yelled.
Hey, 3 minutes! 3 minutes!
I thought to myself,
I'm not tired.
I'm not tired.
I'm not tired at all.
Hey, there's not much to go. Nice.
feet, slagro,
You're top 3 in Korean cycling. There you go. You're choking.
feet.
Let's go!
Get up there, quick.
Win and we survive. Lose and we're done. So let's survive and go all the way.
Game was 12 minutes long. While doing it, it felt like really hard work. But once it was over, I felt like some regret for not trying harder.
This is nice.
the winners get to relax.
The winners get to relax.
I survived and got to return to this space.
It felt different to be a winner again and go back there.
I thought that if I did well, I could even reach top 10.
I got hopes that perhaps I could even win first place.
I hope someone on our team takes first place.
Oh, yeah, right.
I ended up asking the Canadian Ryan Olsen.
Did you think we'd make it? Honestly?
Honestly, sorry, but
Then he wisely said,
It's a basic skill, yes.
this isn't a team event. Think of it as showing off your basic skills. I think I can beat this person. Just be natural.
he's right, just have to lift my front wheel and...
Jump, just gotta land on top. Okay.
And I pedal hard and I said,
Oh, nipper.
Unless you have traumatic experiences with
cyclocross.
before, everyone should take a turn.
The idea that they thought our team was weak was very disappointing.
We're a strong team because we survived horrible situations. We got through it all and came back among the 25 survivors. So I think nobody here will ever give up. We'll win for sure.
Really, the moment
That Bill said
I
that.
felt like a boost of confidence, telling me I could take on any team and beat them.
I can confidently say we're not at all weaker compared to the other teams.
The start, it was a little...
Slow.
Oh,
I looked at my legs and said,
let's use just this.
One huge strength of our team was harmony. In this game, there was clearly something we could each do, and everyone was excited.
I feel like at certain points in these races,
There's no need to hurry.
at other points it's like,
Let's do this!
Let's go!
We're definitely gonna survive and make history.
Of course, I do have an injury, but I plan to do my very best so that we don't lose. just because I struggle to keep up.
And then at other points, it's just complete craziness, and everyone's just yelling, and it's just like...
Okay, nice. Okay, let's go.
Let's go!
Go slow. It's okay. Get it all out.
I needed to go faster, so...
I decided to bring him the hammer.
And I started counting and rolling.
1, 2, 3. Nice. Get it out.
Okay, make it roll.
Make it roll together.
Oh, it's heavy, isn't it? Flip it. 1, 2, 3. Get it out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll do it. Okay, make it roll. Keep going.
Well, since it's all about time, all I could think of was that we should be quick.
Finally, I started yelling.
Back. 1, 2, 3. Get one more.
1, 2, 3. Roll it over there.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
And I went as hard as I could, and I was on the limit, and finally I just said...
Done.
Okay.
I was trying to get our group up to the next group. I did what I could.
And I pulled, and it wouldn't move. Is this my fault? Am I not pulling hard enough?
I'm gonna do it.
I asked Song-woo to swap positions, and we tried again, and still, it wasn't easy.
It didn't move. Like, we were pulling on a street lamp. It was bad. Tried hard for a few seconds, and at first, it didn't move at all. I thought, oh, should we just drop out now?
I was losing my mind.
When it started to move a bit, I thought, maybe we can make it.
Whatever it takes, even if it takes a while, let's finish it.
Don't rush. Shake your arms. We'll try again in 5 seconds. Okay, let's go.
Being tired now only lasts a little while, but if we lose, it's gonna be worse. I'd rather suffer a little now.
A bit more. Be careful. It's too easy.
It's working.
Go! Let's do this right.
It's an awesome feeling, so I feel great.
I expected we'd be in first place, yeah. I was confident.
Actually, I thought our team would be in first place no matter what. But they came first, so I was pretty surprised.
This is annoying. Shoot. I want to move up.
Whoa, so fast.
Oh, they were so fast.
Nice.
They were super fast.
Wow, they finished that quickly?
You really worked freaking hard.
First, thank you so much for being on our team. There's just one way to win. It was totally thanks to our teamwork, and that's why we won. So let's fight together and have fun again next time. Yeah?
Last time I was the team leader and we failed. So if we lose again, we can't lose again.
I didn't think we were gonna lose.
I don't think I thought about getting eliminated.
I held on to hope until the very end.
Ah, shoot. You never know what might happen next, so let's keep a little bit of hope.
I have faith. We'll make history again.
The time difference is only of 2 minutes, 20 seconds.
I got very nervous.
I thought...
Oh, that team did that well? Did we lose?
Oh, this could get a little dangerous.
If they actually win.
It's pretty close.
This is really tense.
Yeah, we could win, perhaps.
I think I prayed silently.
I was stressed. I thought, we didn't lose, right?
A little anxiety. What if we lost?
It's horrible. I don't want to imagine
I
it.
told Bill.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Congrats.
Good job. Congrats.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Good job. Congrats. We were 2 minutes away from second place, so we did really well.
Good job.
Well, we weren't that far apart.
Good job.
It would be a lie to say I don't have regrets. Not just me, but all 9 members of our team had a lot they could have shown in this place.
Still, we did well enough. My teammates were so awesome. And I was so proud of them, really.
Good job. Well done.
We're in the top 20.
We worked really hard as one team. I wanted this so badly, and I think that's why it felt so good.
It's just a 2-minute difference.
They did well, just 2 minutes apart.
Actually, this isn't the first time I was the team leader. I was the team leader of my last team, too. And well, we lost both times. Really, it makes me sad. But even if it was really hard for us, we completed the challenge. And I want to thank my teammates so much for that.
Well, first, despite the terrible conditions, not one of us gave up, and we kept going. Until the end. And that's so moving.
It's been a while since I got to create some good memories like this. And more than anything, I'll never forget my team from today.
But anyways, I'm just really happy about that. That, like I said, I didn't give up, but also I think the reason that I stayed calm was just because I just had this complete realization and acceptance that I probably, or there was just an equal probability that I would win that battle versus lose that battle. But I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta say this: the more I can focus in the moment of the race, A, I definitely enjoy the experience more when I get done, and B, good race in terms of like how I performed. But I mean, my whole goal was not to get hurt in that race. I mean, that's what I was trying to do and finish, and that's what happened. Because I wasn't on the limit and because there wasn't a battle, I mean, my head was all over the place in that race, so it wasn't as good of an experience. But I gotta say, in that one, it was a good experience because, I mean, I've spent entire seasons where I've been last. Like, every single race, at least one season I remember in particular, every single race I did, I was last. And I think that was when I was still 35, or 35 plus, and yeah, definitely was 35, not 40. And so at OVCX, I was doing the 1s, 2s, 1, 2, 3, 35 plus, and I was in really bad shape. I mean, it was in the chaos years, if I can call them that. And, but it's been a long time since I've been in a race and been absolutely dead last the entire race. And, like, I think I got lapped twice. And, like, Louisville, they kind of have some hecklers. And, you know, having to stay mentally strong and not drop out, which that was the whole point of me being there, is to finish. And yeah, I really used it as an opener for the Chicago race. But there was some mental fight and fortitude that I got out of that race, but it was a different, like, it was basically like checking my ego a lot, honestly. And swallowing a lot of pride. I had an upset stomach, I swallowed so much pride. So,
I didn't think much about it.
I mean, in cyclocross, sometimes you can't really think about style.
My style is just, when I'm in a
race,
I only mind myself and think only about winning.
When it comes to lifting heavy things, well, I'm almost unrivaled, so I'm not at all afraid.
Bobby said
he has amazing muscle power. And because he has lots of experience, he's quick-witted. If you look at his body, he can definitely do it. He definitely has a chance.
And they're just doing it.
Everything's moving so fast today.
So I got to spend the day with Bill and Mark, and yeah, man, like, good people. All these people, like Matt, Bill, and Mark, I know those people through bike racing and biking. No other connection. Yeah, man, bike racers. Love hanging out with bike racers. I think what it is because I feel like
they're amazing. Just lasting like that. Even if I join them now, I'm still gonna lose.
This time it's gonna be really hard. Only one contestant survives. The others are eliminated.
3 people drop out, then 5 people are left.
Wow, this could really be the end for me.
We gotta try and predict who will go.
What quest could I do well in?
I should find a game that I have a good chance of winning. That's all I can think of.
like I said, there's some sort of like mythology, maybe. I don't know if that's the right word. I'm just using that word to sound fancy. Of like enjoying like the competitiveness in this very friendly, like non-dire way. I feel like a lot of bike racers, I can just relate to them because what we do does not make sense. As a masters racer, this does not really make sense. Like it's hard to explain why on my day off I would wake up, or I mean, Bill's even a better example. On his day off, where he has to get up every single morning, on his day off, he gets up at 5:30. You know, we got up at I got up at 5:45 to get in the car and go ride our bikes. And it was 23 degrees yesterday morning, something like that. I mean, it was absolutely freezing. Really, really hard on a course that potentially you could get hurt on. I mean, what we're doing, you're you know, like yesterday, I gotta say, like I could tell my skills were deteriorating every single lap because I was getting physically more tired and not able to handle and push the bike the way I wanted to, like I could on the first lap when I was fresh. So, I mean, why would you do that? And it's hard to explain to people that don't do it, I guess that's my point. And so I feel like this camaraderie, because, yeah, I don't know.
90 minutes is really a full game of soccer. This is great.
You know, a cyclocross race is like a Greek tragedy. Like, it could be like a story in Greek mythology.
It's a nice theme.
In the 5 quests based on ancient mythology, stamina is key.
Stamina. They're gonna go hard on us, shoot. I knew it wouldn't be easy.
Stamina? I'm good at that. Yes, stamina.
I got stamina.
Stamina equals...
What the heck is this?
Wow.
A lot of races.
The difficulty is really high.
I was so scared.
I thought that's actual torture. That's really tough.
I thought Tim would win, and then Willa said,
Come on, what are you talking about? Just wait, it's too early to tell.
I bet we all thought of that person.
I thought he had the biggest advantage. I wanted to avoid that game.
I think the winner just got decided.
Everyone's looking at...
add to Tim. But
When it comes to holding something heavy, I think I'm unrivaled. With this one, I might stand a chance.
Faster people got the advantage.
It's easier if you're faster.
This might work for me.
That's something I could do at least.
I might stand the chance of winning even against a man.
Oh, this game is for something. I got the feeling it was specialized for me. I can win, 100%. I'd come in first, for sure.
I hate these starts, but it's the ones where they put you like in a cattle grade, and there's those metal fences, and it ran all the way up the start-finish stretch to the first right-hand turn, which thank God it wasn't raining, because that would have been a bad turn. But it was 8 wide, and that's it. And so that's just a good, first of all, I've seen Matt get messed up in one of those starts before. Like barely like 100 meters, if that, maybe even 50 meters off the line. Just a huge pileup. But anyways, yeah, like really bad. It was bad. So I was just kind of like, all right, like I need to get top 20, I thought, to score the appropriate points. But that's when I thought the national champion was racing and he didn't race. So I was just like, I need to like not try to lose that many positions, but I definitely need to like be anticipating and ready for a crash and figure out how I'm going to move around that. And so I get clipped in or whatever, which luckily I didn't have that much problems. It wasn't super smooth, but I got in. And when we started out, it was just like there was some point where it's like, oh, I can make up a spot here, I can make up a spot here. Okay, actually, I think I can pick off where I can to move up, but nothing super aggressive. We take the first right turn, and then you go down a little bit, and you take a hard left, and the grass is wet, and once again, like I just get lucky, and in front of me, a bunch of guys go wide, and it just opened up a space. So all of a sudden, I'm like, chasing the lead 10 guys going into the sand.
The person to keep climbing up wins.
Hey, shouldn't you climb up the rope?
Wrestling as a sport has us train on ropes a lot. So I thought, this is a game for me.
This is definitely the game for me.
Sometimes when I look at a cyclocross course, I think out loud.
What's this one?
Getting weirder and weirder.
They're all punishments, penalties.
They're all punishments.
Don't punish us.
You must go up and down the hill repeatedly until one last person is left. It's too cruel.
This is a game I stand no chance at.
Stress level up.
Oh, this isn't too bad.
But that last Chicago course we did.
I liked it the most. I thought I could be the best at that game, and if we make it about stamina, it might be an advantage for me.
Oh, strength, muscle, and stamina? I thought I stood a chance.
It's like a relay race, wow.
We catch the others?
Oh, shoot.
I'm confident.
Too, by and large. But I raced those races well. Like, not in terms of like results, but just in terms of like putting myself on the limit when I could, keeping it there as long as I could, technically being as good as I could. And yesterday I was not technically good, but it's a lot of sand. I mean, I don't ride sand that much. I've ridden more sand this weekend than I ever have in the entire season of this year. But yeah, there's something about you get done with those races and it's like you feel it didn't matter what the result was really. Like I felt maybe I could have done better. There was a time where I could have, I probably could have done something in that first lap. But anyways, I went all out in that first lap and kind of blew. I had to back it off, I feel like. What sucks is like the first cement section after the sand, I definitely was like I could see the leaders. I think they were the leaders. I mean, they have to be because I lost a couple spots after that. But anyways, and I buried myself to try to bridge across, and I almost made it, and then there was like this technical thing that I kept messing up, and I made it through there, but it's just
Nipper.
eventually.